I'm Mark Hilbert, and I'm here today to introduce the show we're having on Disney production art. Many of the artists here at the Hilbert Museum worked at the studios. They didn't always get their credit. They were just part of the studio. But what we're doing here today is we're showing the fine art as well as introducing production art that was produced by these artists. And we'll talk about this first painting, Lady and the Tramp, and this is what we call a key cell. In other words, this was a cell that was very important to the drama of the animated feature. And it shows the famous scene of them eating in the Italian restaurant. And as you look at it closely, you can see that the romance that's developing between the two of them. And it's this whole series of shots at the restaurant are probably some of the most classic shots of animated features. This painting is by Mary Blair, and Mary Blair was one of Disney's favorite animators. And when Walt decided that he wanted to create a theme park, he called up Mary and he said, "Mary, I want you to do the signs for Disneyland. And while you're at it, why don't you help develop a concept for a ride?" And so this is one of the concept paintings that Mary did, which later became Small World, and of course is one of the most popular rides for young people. This is a Disney cell from Snow White. The feature was produced about 1937. It was one of the very first large animated features that lasted for an hour and a half. And what you see here is the Wicked Witch, of course, is offering the apple to Sleeping Beauty. And it's just what we call the key cell. And many people will never forget this scene. This is a concept painting by Eyvind Earle for Sleeping Beauty, 1959. And a concept painting is a painting that is passed down to the animators, and it gives them the idea of what kinds of scenes to use to create for the animated feature, with castles and royalty and pageantry that was going on in the royal families at the time. This painting has a lot of very interesting concepts in it. You've got these rolling planes going on here. Eyvind Earle did an interesting job of representing the trees, the shrubbery. He also did a really interesting job of creating all these little plots of land that were farmed separately by different people. And even the foliage is done in a very interesting style. And when you see an Eyvind Earle from a mile away, if you know his work at all, they have a very definite signature to them. This painting is called Hockey Champs, and it was created in Disney Studios by one of the artists for a puzzle. And you can see it was done about 1940. We have an actual puzzle of this particular piece, and I think it's about 1,000 pieces. And this is one of the many things that Disney Studios did, along with watches and all kinds of other things.